Spider-Man, brand new day, just dropped a trailer today. And look, I don't really care about how they dropped the trailer with like everybody releasing different segments or whatever. I didn't watch that. I waited for the trailer to drop on YouTube today. The trailer's incredible. I love the Netflix Daredevil. John Bernthal is an amazing actor. I can't wait to see him in this universe with this Spider-Man. It's going to be so good. Him and Tom Holland already have a good relationship outside of the movies. I can't wait to see that brought to screen. The fact that the pair of those guys did their like audition tapes for the Punisher and Spider-Man are now in a movie together years later, like a decade later. I can't wait to see that on screen. I hope the Punisher has like a significant role. I don't think it'll be, 30 minutes of screen time, but I hope it's, a good bit. We get Sadie Sink for sure doing Mind stuff, so she's obviously Jean Grey, and that is one of the best castings I've ever seen. I never even thought to put her as Jean Grey, but she's going to crush. I can't wait to see who they get as Scott Summers Cyclops to go hand in hand with her. I cannot wait to see what Marvel's going to do with the X-Men. Look, everything about this trailer is so good. So good, in fact, that I've watched it 5 times today, and I went back and watched No Way Home. And if you can't tell, I might have tears in my eyes still. No Way Home, I'm going to do a review on it tomorrow, but what an incredible movie. The fact that this is straight off the heels of that movie, and we're dealing with the Ned and the MJ stuff. We're dealing with the repercussions of his actions. The fact that he's not going to MIT and he really wanted to in the last movie. The fact that he's doing what's best for Spider-Man and what's best for like humankind as opposed to what's best for Peter Parker. I can't wait to see this movie. I also must say the color palette is so good in this trailer. Everything that Marvel does is all the same color palette, all bright colors, except for Captain America. This movie, Brand New Day, looks like it's on that same color palette as Captain America Winter Soldier, which to me is the best looking Marvel movie. Say what you will about, Infinity War and Endgame and all those movies, but Winter Soldier is not only the best Marvel movie, but color palette wise, it's also the best. So I'm excited to see that inside of a Spider-Man movie, especially because we're getting Frank, we're getting the Punisher, and he fits that style better. But to see him with the bright blue, like Spider-Man with the bright blue and red suit on top of Frank's van is so good. There's so much comedy in the trailer. There's so much like curiosity that it makes. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. I love Marvel shit. I do. I love comic book stuff. I love horror movies now. This gets me excited for movies, dude. Genuinely, seeing that Brand New Day trailer gets me so hyped for movies. I did a video on the Oscars. That's probably going to come out later, maybe this weekend. I hate the Oscars. Movies nowadays aren't good or not as good as they used to be. Brand New Day it gives me hope, dude. And that's all we need is a movie to be made with a little bit of heart. That's what we're missing these days, and I can't wait for it. How do you guys feel about Spider-Man Brand New Day? I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.